Hello, everyone. Hope you're all good. We are bringing you a bit of a part two of the training that we did the other night. So, as you will hopefully know, I'm Robin and this is Claire.
Hello. And yeah, super excited to do this with you guys. We are giddy for how the 30 days can impact your, I'm gonna cough, how the 30 days can impact your business. So yeah, I'm super excited to take you through what we've kind of got planned for you guys, and how it is gonna really help you over the coming months.
Yes, absolutely. And just to say as well, I want to kind of preface this part two of the training with the fact that none of this is obligatory. We are basically doing this purely to help you. But what I will say is that if you want to utilize the 30 days as something that can skyrocket your business, then you need to follow these steps because I wouldn't want you to kind of decide that you're going to use the 30 days to smash your business with, which absolutely can and will if you follow the steps, but then only pick like steps 3 and 5 and just be like, why isn't it working? Like, you need to do all of the steps to actually make the process complete, essentially. So the first step, actually the 6 steps, the first step of the 6 is to watch the 2 trainings that have been given to you so far. So the first one is the one that I did the other night, when Claire does her little spotlight and we basically taught you through the plan that we're doing with our team. Then you will know exactly what is going on with what support we're giving to you as part of our team. The second training to watch is from an ENVP who has done a training on her experience of the 30 days. And she started as a PC, went through the 30 days herself, and then literally has grown the most humongous business with 28 vice presidents in from doing the 30 days. So that is how powerful this process can be. So listen to those 2, and then the next step is do the 30 days yourself, because I can tell you that after doing this program, I actually know how to recommend it. I've been through it. I've seen the highs, I've seen the lows, I've seen the frustrations, I've seen the struggles, I've seen the results, most importantly, which are absolutely incredible. And I've absolutely loved it. Like, no one cares that the 30 days is a bag of protein and some digestion plus and some fiber and some fizz sticks. That doesn't really mean anything to anyone. You need to rave about your results. You need to talk about your results. You need to say how you found it, what you love about it, and know that you've done it and you're being an authentic representation of that product. So that's the next step. The next step is to actually rave about the 30 days. Document it. Take your before and after pictures of your skin, of your body. Do measurements. Actually document your journey, which is going to be really empowering and motivating for you. But it will also show people on your social media, like, oh, what's going on? What are they doing? What are they doing today? Oh, yeah, she does that greens balance thing every morning. Like, I keep meaning to ask what it is. 17 days later, when she's still seeing me do it every single day on my story, like, oh, Robin, what's that greens balance? That's the thing. She's had 17 exposures to looking at me doing my greens balance. Now she's going to message me, ask me what it is. If you just pop it on once, firstly, not everyone sees it, and second of all, they might forget about it. So they need to know that you're getting into that consistency and that you're absolutely loving it. So watch the training, do the 30 days, rave about the 30 days and share the 30 days, and then sell a 30 days pack. So whilst you're in our group, you're getting the support, you're going through the nutrition hub, you're getting the emails, you're doing all of the things that we tell you to do to support you on your journey, then someone's going to ask you, like, you look amazing, you've got the most amazing energy, what are you doing? Let me in. And that's when you sell a pack, and then you add them into the nutrition hub. So then you've basically said, welcome into our hub, take advantage of all these resources that Claire and Robin have got and are doing for you and are giving to you, all included in your 30 days. And then they're getting the direct support from a personal trainer and a nutritionist. Like, that is very, very good support that not everyone's going to get on this plan. So you don't have to have finished the 30 days to sell a 30 days and bring someone in, but you have to be like knowing what it's about and experiencing and going through it with them. And then the next thing is to keep checking in with them and kind of go through the journey with them. So if you're doing it and they're doing it and you're like commenting on stuff with them and tagging them in things and messaging them and like getting giddy with them and like being, oh my gosh, your results are amazing, and just like interacting with them just like you would do with anyone that you want to support, and basically know that your goal with this is to get them the best results possible from the perspective of the support you can give them around the professional information that we're giving. And then they're going to want to reorder again and again and again, and they're going to get amazing results. So just before I hand over to Claire, I'm going to recap those 6 steps. Number 1 is watch the 2 trainings. Number 2, do the 30 days. Number 3, rave about the 30 days. Number 4, sell the 30 days. Number 5, add the client into the Nutrition Hub. And number 6, keep checking in with them, keep supporting them, and make sure they get the most amazing results.
Woo. Okay, so that's the kind of basic 6-step process. That's how it all works. So all Robin and I really want to do is help you guys actually see the process, see the inside, and see through it how your clients are actually going to go through it. So by doing that, I'm actually going to open up the hub to all of you guys from the email side and from the course side. It's a 12-week course. So I want you guys to all use this opportunity to actually work through the course. And then off of that, we've put together some infographics that are basically just going to take you through, you know, how would you get yourself set up? How will you then show someone else how to get set up? And what actually is the step-by-step process for it all? So I'm just going to share my screen with you guys. And you're going to see 2 infographics that we're actually going to sell out. So sell out, send out. So we're going to sell them out. I don't know where that came from. So how to set someone up post 30-day order. So once you've kind of went through those initial steps and you've actually got someone, you've got them the pack, they've signed up, they're super excited. You know, they're probably going to have about 5 days before that pack comes, depending upon postage and current situation. It might actually be a little bit longer. So there's obviously that little bit of time in the middle that we want to keep people hyped. And there's a few things that you need to go through step by step to actually get them set up and really ready for this experience. So the first thing, as soon as they've signed up and as soon as it's through your Arbonne site, so you've sent them their link, they've confirmed, the QV's come up, and they're super excited about it, you're going to message them with the link below and ask them to join this 12-week offer. So basically it's going to take them onto my website, and on that website it's got a free box that they basically fill in. They're going to put in literally their email address, and they need to click subscribe. Now this is, it sounds annoying, GDPR and all that jazz, if anyone knows anything about it, they need to click subscribe or else they're not going to get any emails. So this part here is really, really important. So they can sign up to the course, fantastic, they'll get access to the course, but what in actual fact we do is we send them build emails up until the 12-week start date, which is going to be the 1st of each month. I'll show you in a sec. But we send them build emails up until the 1st, and then from the 1st they're going to get 12 weeks of emails. So if they've not hit subscribe on this, then they're not going to get those emails. So just make sure when you send it over, they follow that link, you say, hey, make sure you hit subscribe, boom. What's next? Once they register for the course, they're going to be sent in a new page, and that new page says, hey, thanks very much for joining, this is super incredible. They'll be sent an email from me and Robin that says, thanks for joining, this is the Facebook link, here's what you need to know, and it will also take them to a page that asks them to join to that Facebook group. So you guys are all going to get this initial link, and I want you to all go through this process so that it becomes really, really clear and really, really simple. You then get taken to a page and it says, hey, join our Facebook group. You click on that and you get brought into the Facebook group. So what you need to know to help them, so really hype the importance and the value in the 12-week course, and that's going to guide them to get the best out of the daily audios and the resources that we've put there. So you need to make sure that they do join that Facebook group and that they're excited about being in it. So in that group, we've got lots and lots of files for them to download before they even get their kit and before they even start the course. That's really going to get them excited and get them involved and get them ready to actually get going. Big thing here is you need to tell us who they are. Okay, so this is a private Facebook group. Ask them a couple of questions when they join. A lot of you guys have already joined, and some of you filled in the answers to the questions, some of you bypassed it. It's cool. We're not expecting you to write answers, but if you've got clients who are actually wanting to get a result from this, it would be incredible if they could fill in the questions at the beginning of that page, and then we've got at least a snapshot or a bit of a reference of, cool, this person really wants to lose weight, or this person really wants to improve their energy or get more confidence, or whatever it may be, so that we can help them in that process even further. But you need to tell us who they are. Don't just send someone the 30 days, send them the link and then let them go on their way. Like, contact Robin and I and say, hey, by the way, I've just signed up this person, they're going to be adding themselves into the Facebook group. And then for this really to take off, you guys need to be as active as possible in that group. So to be active in the group, like whenever we go live, you know, you want to be on. We're all kind of practicing it right now with the May extravaganza. Those of you who are involved in that, like, this is the same idea that we want to bring into this group, especially if you know you've got someone starting on the plan on the first of the month. You need to be in there, like, literally every single day. Now, it doesn't take you much time. It can take you 2 minutes to go on, to like a post, to write a comment, and boom, that's it, done, forget about it. But the more you can show presence and be involved in that, then the more people are actually going to start to see how much it can help them and get involved and almost get that sense of FOMO, so they want to do well and they want to succeed because other people are watching and getting involved and having these great results from it. So that's the kind of big step by step how you would set someone up and how you can take them through that process. We broke it down even further so that you know what is going on, and we're going to send you these out as well. So super quick, guys. Step 1, you sign them up. Boom, that's fine. Follow the step above. That's the basis of the process there. So when do they actually start? So for those of you who are getting people to start on the 1st of the month or the 10th of the month, these are the 2 dates you need to remember. So generally when you're signing people up towards the end of the month, if you're doing it like from say the 27th, 28th onwards, then yeah, great, at the end of the month, we're getting to payday, fantastic. Those people are probably going to want to start on the 10th of the month. So just make sure that's clear. If you're then setting anyone up at all throughout the rest of the month and they basically get their pack in time to start on the 1st of the next month, that's absolutely fantastic. But if you are taking orders in the last couple of days of the month, just be like, don't worry, we do have a group starting on the 1st. It's okay, your products might not arrive in time, we've got another group starting on the 10th, and make that really, really clear to them so that when they're signing up, they know they've got a choice, the 1st or the 10th, and they can get themselves organised and in order there.
And just on that as well, it's really, really going to be great for you because when you know then, right, I've got this group of people that have started on the 1st, so they'll need to reorder on this date, and you can track your own business from an Arbonne perspective as well. And then from our perspective and your perspective in terms of supporting people, you know, when people are in a group together, they do better. Like, it's scientifically proven. People have accountability, group, community, etc. They're going to do better and get better results. So that's the reason why we have groups starting on the 1st and the 10th. And it's like, oh, I can't wait to start on the 1st, or I can't wait to start on the 10th, rather than like, oh, your products arrive, yeah, like kind of to have a protein shake on the whatever. And you just can't really keep track of their results and stuff.
So yeah, and it is that simple process of what it does is it allows us to make sure that they've got the right sheets. Like, we're giving them access to Google Drive, which again, guys, when you set yourselves up through the email sequence, you'll see how to access all the different files and support that we're giving you to make sure you really succeed at this. And it gives them time to get all of that set up before they actually start, so that it really feels like, okay, I'm getting ready and I'm going to do this and I'm going to make that shift to change, rather than it being that whimsical thing on the side. Okay, so the night before they start, Robin or myself are going to be running Zoom or Facebook Live, and basically that's going to be happening probably at 7 p.m. If that changes, whatever happens in life, we'll keep people on the group fully aware of that. But just as a general, guys, you need to know that if you've got someone starting on the 1st, the day before, I don't know how many days the month has, 29, 30, 31, whatever, that will change. But the last day of the month at 7 p.m, even, yes, month end, we're going to be there, we're going to be on it, and we're going to be supporting people and getting them set up and ready to go so that everyone is hyped and knows what's going on for the 1st. And then the exact same thing on the 9th. So the night before they start on the 10th, we're going to get everyone onto a Zoom at 7 p.m. It is so, so important that you guys are there, even if, you know, it's you and the one person that you've got doing it. Like, the more people we can get on, and again, the more community we can build and the hype we can get around it, the people that are starting are going to feel really supported, and they're going to feel like, yes, I've got this, there's a team of people doing it, we're all going to do this together, and they're going to create that community environment. Next up is the emails pre-start. So on the build up to their start date, they're going to receive emails from us, which basically get them set up and organized. So I just don't want you guys to be worrying about, oh my goodness, like, when do we give them this? When do we give them that? Like, do we have to give them this checklist? Do we have to do this with them? All these different things. Again, like, we've got that covered. Like, every single bit of information that they need to succeed at this, we've put into emails, we've put into the group, we've set up the sequences, we've set everything up so that it goes out to them at the right time, so that they're not getting too much information at once, and so that they can put the building blocks together to really, really thrive at this. This is why it is so, so important that if you haven't done it yet, you do sign up and you do go through the 12-week process with the pre-set up emails and really make sure you understand everything that we're sending out to them. Obviously, the 12-week chain is a combination of videos and audios, and there's literally something every other day that gets sent out over 12 weeks. Like the engagement that they're going to get and the amount of information that they're going to get is going to keep them switched on, and it really does focus on training, nutrition and mindset so that they can get that whole overall shift. Now the big thing about giving them the 12 weeks is, yes, they've just got a 30-day pack from you, but if they are fully involved in this and they are doing it properly, they're going to rebuy from you from a minimum of 3 months. Yeah, so just keep that in mind, and this is why you really want to stay engaged, because people will want to continue to buy the products to complete the 12-week course, and the more engagement you have with them, the more likely they are to do this. And then last but not least, the Facebook group. So you're all in it, you know how to set them up, you know how to get them in it. It's an easy link. Just check in with that person and make sure they are in the Facebook group. Like if they're not in that Facebook group, then it's up to you to contact the person and be like, hey, you've maybe missed this. So that responsibility is up to you. Like it's easy for you to message Robin and I and say, hey, Maria's joining the Facebook group. Absolutely fantastic. We don't see a Maria. We're not going to remember that you've told us that Maria was joining the Facebook group. So you need to also be on that and make sure Maria's in the Facebook group. And then the last thing is to have some fun with it. So it is an opportunity for us all to come together and help so many people. And it is such a simple process and simple thing to do once you get your head around it. And it's going to help you absolutely accelerate your business, but also accelerate the results that you're getting for people. Start to really build your confidence and really allow you to flourish within this.
Yeah. And just one thing I want to add, which Claire isn't going to say about herself, but I definitely will say, is that Claire is the most amazing personal trainer. Like, she is incredible, and don't even you dare take for granted what she is giving us with all of her resources and with all the emails and the workouts. Like, people are paying a lot of money for these online workouts, especially at the moment during lockdown, but even post lockdown, if you're watching this video and lockdown is a long lost memory, which I hope, like, these workouts are still insane. So absolutely don't let your clients like not be in here. It's just going to be so much fun and amazing. And yeah, like, I can't wait. That's all I want.
Okay, super quick, last little bit. I forgot that I had this here, but Robin and I are going to send this out to you guys so that you can use this on whether it be your Instagram stories, your Facebook stories, whatever it is. And it's basically just a little almost flyer for you to be like, oh, I'm working with these coaches. But it's not a, oh, come and do the 30 days with these guys. It's a very much, you're partnered up with these coaches who are doing this incredible program and you want to help people on it. And obviously, as you guys share your journey and share your results and share your own transformations, just using this is just almost going to like give back up and give you that credibility, and just give you, I can't even speak words, and just give you a little bit more to like add substance to what it is you're talking about. We know the Arbonne products are incredible. We know they've got so much, but when you're posting like meal plans and sweaty selfies and group lives and education and things that you're learning to do with food and training, like that's also what people are really going to buy into. So it just gives you that extra bit of support on that. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, amazing. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye. Oh, wrong one.